What is up, guys, and welcome back to another video. Today we are doing a second FIFA 18 career mode experiment. Now, today's experiment is we're going to see if Southampton, a team of old Southampton players, past and present, so a combination of any player that has played for Southampton, I've got a huge team, can compete and possibly win the Premier League. As you know, they had a poor season this year, only just escaping relegation, but this team should happily escape relegation. If they get relegated, I'll be shocked. Let's take a look at some of the players. The team I've gone for is as follows. I've gone for 4-3-3-5 with a centre forward. Forster in goal is quite a weak spot. I feel like they haven't had many good goalkeepers, but Forster's been alright for them, I suppose. Centre backs, very strong. Van Dijk and Alderweireld, both very good centre backs. I've gone for Shaw and Cedric at the fullback spots. I could have gone for Klein, but I put him on the bench because he's theoretically out because of drugs at the moment. So probably best not to promote him currently. CDM spot, I have gone for Wanyama over Schneiderlin. Schneiderlin, as you can see, is on the bench there, as Wanyama does have a good potential. Centre mids, we've gone for a Liverpool duo of Chamberlain and Lallana. It's quite a strong midfield. They've got a lot of good midfielders. Up top, left wing, I've gone for Tadic. Right wing, Gareth Bale. And up front, it's going to be Sadio Mane, slightly further back than the two wingers. But I think that's the best combination. I wanted Mane up top rather than Gabbiadini or Bale, who are both quite weak. Now, just taking a look at some of the players on the bench. Quite a lot of high potential players on this bench, actually. Lamina should go up in rating, and Ward-Prowse should go up in rating, and Hope should also go up in rating. So they could be three future ones if they can win the league, possibly multiple times though. It'll be a push. I think it's possible to win the league, possible not. I think it just depends on form. Keepers, as you can see, still not strong. McCarthy, Bertrand, Schneiderlin, obviously now at Everton, Gabbiadini, rolling into the reserves, Romeu, Lovren, Hober, Gaston Ramirez, some of you might remember him, Antonio, although I don't actually remember him playing, Boufal, Long, still there. Chambers could be one that goes up in rating over the years, and Boric, Yoshida, Font, they'll probably retire quite early on in this video. So, if you guys want to see more FIFA 18 career mode experiments, comment down below and I will do so. Also, follow me on Instagram, RossiFC. Follow me on Twitter, RossiFC. And obviously, subscribe to me on YouTube, RossiFC. Now, let's get into it. We're going to hopefully, my expectations for Season 1, I'm going to say 7th. 7th, Europa League. That's what, yeah, Europa League. That's what I want to try and get, whether it's through the FA Cup or through the league. I want to try and get Europa League with this team. So let's skip to February. It is June 29th, so let's take a look at how we did in the league. Manager rating, 64. That's not promising. Oh, that's a bit disappointing. 9th place in the... I was hoping we could qualify for Europa League. United won the league by a fair distance in the end, but to be honest, Burnley got champions. Burnley got Europa... It's like real life. Burnley are into the Europa League. Liverpool pulled it back in the end, which doesn't surprise me, to be honest. West Ham, Newcastle, West Ham just going down. Newcastle and Huddersfield getting the other spots. 55 points, all right, but not great. World Cup's underway, nothing to do with us. Chelsea winning the Champions League, I'm happy to see that. Carabao Cup, we were already determined we were shit in that. Liverpool, despite having so few players, have still managed to win the FA Cup. So credits to them, I suppose, for that. But let's take a final look for this Season 1 at the squad. Mane's up to an 85. Bale stayed the same. I suppose Mane, of course Mane's not in the World Cup. Senegal aren't on the game. Lallana didn't make it into the England squad. That's a bit disappointing. A bit like real life, actually. Still think he should be in it. Any other players going to the World Cup? Nathan Redmond made it. Nathan Redmond made it to the World Cup, but Ward-Prowse didn't. And Lallana, that's bollocks. Anyway, squad's done alright. Forster's actually gone up in rating, which is good to see. I wasn't expecting it, so it's positive, I suppose. Let's take one final look at the stats. Yeah, McCarthy was our main keeper. Still haven't decided on the right back. They're both playing 14 Premier League games for Cedric, 19 for Klein. That adds up to 33. Which isn't there. I wonder who played the other games at right back, not sure. Good to see Hope playing a lot of games. Van Dijk. Alderweireld obviously missed the first part of the season due to injury. Bertrand, seems to have that left back spot. Schneiderlin still... Why is Schneiderlin in the team? I don't want Schneiderlin in the team. Romeo, Ward-Prowse just 3 games all season. That is disappointing. Ox played a few more, 13 games in the end. 10 Prem games. So I suppose he would get a trophy if he were to lift it. Lamina 13, Lana 15. If he got a bit more game time. Just how? Despite playing only 7 games all season, 7 Premier League games all season, he's got in the England squad. That makes no sense. Gaston Ramirez played more times than him. Go take a look at goal scorers. Actually, we'll go from the bottom. Gabbiadini was our top scoring striker, which is a little bit weird. Bale was absolutely romping it first half of the season. Must have messed up in the second half. Mane with 9. Really quite consistent. So let's jump into a second season. Hopefully we can win, or not win. Hope we can get into the Europa League, and then maybe we can win Europe. You never know. With this team, I think it's doable. So let's jump into a second season. Right, so guys, it is the end of the season. We've got a final game against Manchester City to come up, but let's take a look at where we are in the league. Oh, we've dropped off a little bit. Leicester have overtaken us. Liverpool still struggling. Europa League, we could get it, but it's going to be tight. Wolves still fighting for safety, so got 1 game. We're just going to go across and sim it now to see if we can... No, I don't care about that. See if we can make Europa League football for next season. Has Mane got top scorer? That could be another interesting one. He could, if he gets a couple of goals here, he could be top scorer. No big ones, so let's take a look. So, okay, Man City, so it's going to be tough. But we've got a 2-0 win. That's pretty good. Have we made the top 5? That is the big question. I don't care about what money we've got. 6th place on goal difference. That may be enough. It may not be. I do not know. Chelsea win the league this season by 5 points. Let's take a look at some of the other competition. Lazio, Atletico. Of course, Atletico are in the final of that. Could have 2 Spanish winners again. City did win the Carabao Cup. FA Cup, I know we went out to Wolves last 16. We don't seem to do very well in the Cups. Bit annoying, but you know. Mane was 1 goal off top scorer, getting 15 in the end. So that's a decent return, to be fair to him.
So what do those results mean to the league?
Redmond with 5 assists. Only worry is 2 of my goalkeepers are leaving this season. Artur Boric is retiring, and McCarthy has left us for, I think it was Bournemouth. So next year I may have to go and sign a keeper. I'm not sure. They may just throw one into the game for me. Other than that, we're going to skip to a 3rd season. Hopefully we're in the Europa League and see what we can do in Europe. Let's do it. Right, so guys, we are into a 3rd season and we have qualified, or not quite qualified. We're into the qualifying round for the Europa League. Before we get into that, we've got a game against Houston. I think they're Belgian, I think. But anyway, take a look at the team. It's starting to change up a bit. Put in Boufal now. Bale starts dropping rating, which is a shame to see. Oliver and Van Dijk still looking good. Wanyama, Chamberlain still good. Lamina's coming into the team in place of Lallana, as Lallana's now 31, so Shaw and Cedric kept their places. Players that could come into the team in the future. Hote is still improving. Ward-Prowse is also still improving. And interestingly, I wasn't expecting Boufal to go up, but Hoberg and Ramirez, and weirdly, Ramirez is only 28. He's younger than I thought, actually. So yeah, Gaston Ramirez is actually quite a good player to sign, actually. He's probably quite cheap considering he plays for Sampdoria. So quick recommendation, sign him on your career mode. But anyway, let's go and sim these 2 games to see if we can qualify. I can't speak English. Can qualify for the Europa League. Let's do it. Come on. Can we get to Europa League? Let's skip. 3, 2, 1. A 3-1 victory. I'm surprised they've managed to get 1 goal, to be honest. But, you know, it's alright. I think we should be through with that result. So let's quickly get to the second leg to confirm it and get our place in the Europa League. Very busy week in terms of fixtures. I was having a look and we played a European game already. Our 2nd European game now, a league match and a cup match in the past week. So 4th game of the week for this team. Squad being pushed to its limits, but I think we should still go through. So if we just 3, 2, 1, saying 2-0 victory to us. They did actually win the game. But thankfully, Gareth Bale managed to get us a goal. Because if he hadn't scored that, we would not have qualified. So, We are into the Europa League. Let's take a look at our group when it's up. I wonder if it's up already or whether it's not quite on yet. No, they are now here. Let's see what group we have. I think we should get through the groups because a lot of the teams are quite weak. Where are we? Where are we? PAOK, Salzburg, and Arca Gdynia? I don't even know. Salzburg probably the biggest threat. PAOK as well, decent. 4 English teams actually in the Europa League. I saw Spurs in Group D. Oh no, I thought that was Arsenal. That's Aberdeen. So no, just 3. And Everton. No Arsenal getting any European football. But let's skip to the end of group stages and see how we've done. Okay, so guys, I skipped to January the 1st. This time slightly differently. Normally it's February the 1st. I'm waffling on. Let's take a look at where we are in the league and if we've managed to get through the group stages of the Europa League. Oh, not having a good year. 7th place. It's come back a bit. I mean, Chelsea are only 9 points ahead. We've only lost 4 games all season, so it's not too bad, I suppose. FA Cup hasn't started yet for us. We are into the semi-finals of the Carabao Cup. A game against Man United. If we get a Barnsley in the final, that would be lovely. Are we through to the Europa League? That's what I want to know. Okay, we can't see on the tournament tree. We're going to have to look at the groups. Any big teams gone out? Spurs obviously went through. Spartak Moscow reasonably big. Come on. It's Everton. Top of the group. 5 wins from our games. That Arca United not winning a single one. Tight between PAOK and Salzburg, but Salzburg going through on goal difference to qualify. Fiorentina, the final group. Let's see who we've got because we can't obviously see in this wrong way. Not international friendlies. Let's see if we can find out who we've got in the next round. Zenit St. Petersburg. That's a tough fixture for what we've got. So, it's going to be a tough one to win, I think. But I think we should manage it. Oct is now up to an 85, so he is smashing it. It's the keeper that really lets us down. But let's skip to that game against Zenit. Hopefully, we can win it. Here we are, the first leg of the round of 32. Zenit's not an easy team to come up against in this competition. I'd have liked to find someone a little bit weak, but I think we should be able to get through with the side we've got. No Bale, that's not good to see. Okay, right, we're going to skip through to the end. 3, 2, and 1. Oh no, they're 1-0 up. That is not what we want to see at all. Okay, we're going to have to go into the second leg and hopefully, is Bale back? No, Bale's out for a long time. That is not good. Second leg, hopefully we can put it back. Can we stay in the FA Cup? That'd be nice as well. Let's take a quick look at that. Whilst we're there, cup run would be nice. We're into the course of the FA Cup. You never know, we may win that. But this is what we want to focus on right now. Come on. No Gareth Bale. The odds are against us. We're 1-0 down after the first leg. Please, come on. EA. It's not really EA. I suppose it is. Come on. Yes, Wanyama puts us 1-0 up. But we need 3 goals if they score. 2-0. Okay, we're looking good. We're looking good. Come on. The home advantage. Oh, when the Saints come marching in. Yes. Just don't score. Don't let them score. That's what we need. 3-0. If they score now, we have an insurance goal. Yeah, if they score now, they still don't win. They do get a I thought they'd scored twice in a row, but a 4-1 victory puts us through to the next round. Last 16, can we see who we're playing? League's really tight, by the way, although Champions League still not on the cards. Oh, just missed it. Get into the tough teams now. Wolfsburg is our opponent. A few weak ones still in there. Angers is quite a weak one. And Espanyol. Angers or Espanyol in the next round, if we manage to get through, would be what I'd like. Let's see who we've got in the quarterfinals of the FA Cup as well, whilst we're at it. Haven't done the draw yet, but we are through, which is good to see. We've been Chelsea and Arsenal, which is pretty good. So let's jump to that last 16 of the Europa League. 3 huge games coming up. We've got 2 last 16 games against Valencia and an FA Cup quarter-final. Mane's actually joint top scorer now, which is good to see. Mina and Zaza, that's who we need to look out for. First critical one, come on. Can we win this game against Valencia? If we can get an away goal, that would be good. 3, 2, 1. 3-1 victory. That puts us in a huge... That's a brilliant position to be in. Come on. We are looking good. We're not going to watch this game. We won't watch the United one. But we'll skip a couple of days. Have we got through the FA Cup? Semi-finals of the FA Cup if we have. United have knocked us out 2 cups this year now. Damn. Okay, but anyway, we're pretty safe, I think. We should win. I'd be disappointed if we do go out from this. So we're going to skip. Just don't bum us, don't bum us. A 2-2 draw, a tight game. But we have gone through. Quarter-finals. Come on, I'm sitting really low on my chair. It's weird. We'll stop the sim there. Who have we got in the quarters? Come on. I missed the button. Oh, it's lagging out. Schalke. Espanyol, Sevilla in the other games. Every single other game is a national team. So we've got Spurs, Leicester, Napoli, Inter, Sevilla, Espanyol, and Southampton or us versus Schalke. So, come on, quarter-final time, baby. Can we do it? We are getting closer and closer. First leg of the quarterfinals against Schalke. Come on, we're not even going to skip this one. We're going to watch it through. An away goal would be huge. No! 3rd minute. That is not a good start to the tie. Bergstaller. I don't even know who he is. Come on. An away goal. Yes, there's the away goal. Lamina. Come on. Oh, I thought that was us, but it's Goretzka. 2-1 up. It's not what we want to see. Come on. The second away goal would be lovely. It's not going to come, is it? A 2-1 defeat. I suppose we got an away goal, which is good, but we did lose. So, the performance is going to have to be good at St Mary's Stadium. Although we have performed well at St Mary's in most of the games this season. So, I suppose that is a little bit of promise. Oh, no, not quite there yet. Can we make it? A 1-0 win would do it. A 1-0 win. But they never win 1-0 in these games when you sim them like this. An early goal to settle those. Farman is a good keeper. Bale! Gareth Bale, of course it's him. Come on. We're going through at this rate. We have the away goal. I thought that was going to be another goal. Antonio. No, don't take Mane off. Mane's been huge. I'm nervous. No, Bentaleb. Damn you. Come on, we need a goal. 10 minutes. Score. Someone. No. Out in the quarterfinals. Dang.
Euro League.
Okay, right, let's take a look at the league. Can we make it?
Napoli.
It's going to be tough to get Europa League as well.
Espanyol.
Damn.
After extra time.
I think Chelsea have probably won the league, so yeah. Carrera, I don't even know who he is. Damn. And the team is starting in some positions to go down in rating. I'm just going to say, if we don't qualify for Europa League this season, this will be the end of the video. If we do qualify, then I might do one more season. So, going to skip to the end of this one, and I'll see you there. Right, so guys, this is going to be the end of the video. We have failed to win any trophies with this past Southampton side. An 8th place finish this season behind Everton, Leicester and Stoke has been quite a poor performance. Chelsea won the league by just a point, so a bit disappointing. I may sim a few more seasons to see if anything exciting happens. And obviously, you'll know by this stage if something exciting has happened. But if not, remember to like, subscribe, and peace!